Welcome. If you are new here, welcome to the OCS family. If you are getting reacquainted with the foundations, history, and ethics of OCS, I'm grateful that you are here. This is OCS Origin. I'm going to start off with a little video that OCS created at the launch of their care line in 2024. One of the biggest standouts for me in the video is the commitment to evolution. Not fast, not with knee-jerk reaction to what's trending for a second, just thoughtful, intentional change with purpose and care, remaining true to their commitments to people and planet. Welcome! What to expect in this presentation? Who are we? What makes us different? Ingredient ins and outs, assets for system, and be the change. But first, who am I? My name is Jessica Guy. I am the OCS Salon Mentor and Creative Ambassador for Canada. A little bit about me. I graduated hairdressing school in 2001. I have been exclusively using OCS colors since 2009. My journey to being an eco hairstylist only made sense as I live a very eco-conscious lifestyle. And needing my career to match the values in my life, OCS just made sense. I owned an environmentally conscious salon for 15 years. I was fortunate to have been recognized for my commitments to people and planet by my community and beauty industry peers. Now, I continue to see clients in my solo salon studio and share my love of OCS with like-minded hairstylists. I built my business with this brand. In addition to being behind the chair, I lead a team of hairstylists during Fashion Art Toronto Fashion Week, and I work in the wigs and makeup department at the Stratford Festival Theatre, the largest theatre company in Canada. A couple of fun facts. I'm the founder of Stratford Fashion Week, an event that focuses on eco-fashion with a series of fashion shows, fast fashion education, and I really dislike ketchup. For over 30 years, trailblazers in the sustainable hairdressing space, Organic Color Systems, or OCS, offers a cleaner alternative to conventional color. Founded by two visionaries, a hairdresser and a herbologist, it was born from a desire to create an elevated, low-tox alternative to conventional hair color. This commitment to ethical excellence remains a core part of the brand's identity today. Some accreditations that you will see on the packaging: Vegan Society, Prevented Ocean Plastic, B Corp certified, and Made in Britain. What does this mean? Vegan Society means no animal products or testing. This accreditation is renewed yearly to comply with any new information regarding this cause. Prevented Ocean Plastic is found on all of the new care products. This organization prevents over 1,000 tons of plastic from entering the ocean every month before the plastic enters the ocean. Once plastic has entered the ocean, it is no longer able to be recycled or reused, let alone all of the other issues that come from having plastic degrade in the ocean. So I think we can all get behind a unique recycling program such as this one. B Corp certified. This is a very difficult accreditation to achieve. They require research about a brand, including supply chain ethics, which means where the ingredients are grown, how they're grown, the treatment of the humans, the animals, and the land, and every step of the process from beginning to end. Made in Britain. Made and manufactured in Britain. Sourcing ingredients from the EU and the UK. What's in, what's out? The color formulations are crafted in the UK with nourishing, organic, and natural ingredients that work in harmony with the hair's natural structure while protecting the environment. OCS also has a perming system, which is enriched with plant amino acids. This revolutionary perming system offers a gentler approach to perming, which is quite different from traditional perms. In the care line, they've selected natural, organic, and upcycled ingredients that protect, repair, and nourish the hair to support scalp health, hair growth, and manageability. In the styling line, you will have heat protection. Volume, style, and finishing support are all among the array of styling and finishing products that make up this range. Free from ammonia, naphthol, resorcinol, and silicone. OCS colors contain the lowest possible levels of pigment, reducing the risk of reaction and irritation, providing premium, long-lasting results. The Think Curl system, or the perming system, is free from ammonium thioglycolate, ammonia, SLS, and SLES. The care range is 100% vegan, cruelty-free, and does not include PEGs, salts, silicones, wheat, SLS, SLES, propylene glycol, or synthetic fragrances. The styling line is formulated without plastics and synthetic fragrance and is fully water soluble. I love this feature, which means you will never have any product buildup on the hair using the OCS styling range. Let's talk about the system. Organic Color Systems, or OCS, was originally created to work as a system. Hairstylists are a creative and resourceful collective and many have found unique and creative ways to make OCS work for them. I'm going to go over the original system practices to help you be informed. If you find yourself not quite nailing the results you're after, or perhaps returning or implementing this system could be helpful. Where do we start? You're going to analyze the hair. How do we do this? We do this with what's called a wet stretch test. You're taking 10 strands of hair, saturating it with water, wrapping it around your thumb and forefinger, and giving it a gentle pull. If the hair has little to no stretch, the hair is lacking in moisture. If the hair has a nice 30% stretch and return, you've got some really nice balanced hair on your hands. If the hair stretches and doesn't really return back, you're getting a bit of that ribboning effect, or you feel like it might just snap, the hair is lacking in protein. So what do we do about it? You're going to take your client over to the sink and you're going to give them a thorough shampoo with our charcoal detox shampoo. This is going to remove any impurities, any buildup from the hair, and give you that nice, clean canvas to begin working with. You're going to follow that shampoo up with one of the shampoos from the Care range, and you're going to base your choice on the results of the wet stretch test. So, little to no stretch, hair is lacking in moisture, you're going to go in with the Aqua Boost shampoo. Good 30% stretch and return, nice balanced healthy hair, you're going to go in with the Status Quo. If that hair's got that stretch and no return, could break, you're going to want to go in with the Power Build shampoo. Emulsify in your hands really, really well, get it nice and creamy, and then go in and give a nice thorough shampoo. If it doesn't lather, go in again and do a second shampoo. Option to treat the hair before you color with the Power Build Revamp. The Revamp treatment is a powerful vegan keratin-like peptide complex to repair and protect weak, fine, and damaged hair. Okay? You're going to, after you've rinsed out your Power Build shampoo, you can go in and spritz your Power Build Revamp on there, emulsify, get it nice and bubbly, let it sit for 15 minutes, and then rinse it out. There's lots of other ways to use this revamp treatment to help protect the hair during a coloring service. We can chat more about that if you want to reach out to me. I'd be happy to go over some of the other uses for the Power Build Revamp. So you've done your shampooing, you have got that nice clean canvas to work on. Now you're going to go in with your color. You're the artist. Coloring, balayage, foils, whatever it is you're doing that day, you get all of your color onto the hair. You're going to cover with a cap, and then you're going to place a thermal booster cap or just a towel over the hair to keep that heat in. The processing time is 35 to 40 minutes. Once that is complete, over to the sink, give it a little bit of water and a nice emulsification, rinse thoroughly, and now you're ready to lock this color in. You're going to shampoo first with whichever shampoo you used at the beginning and condition. And you're going to lock that color into the hair. The shine is going to blow your mind. The next thing we can do here is we can prescribe. So we all know that encouraging your guests to keep up with the system at home is an excellent way to protect their investment. Once your guests see the results that they're getting from the color line, from the products that you're using on them, it makes it really easy to send them home, because not only is it better for your guests, it's actually better for you in the end if you're able to get your clients using those good products at home. Let's talk a little bit about the color. The color gel has 68 shades and can be formulated as a demi or permanent hair color depending on the activator that it's mixed with. The mixing ratio is 1:1. When mixed with 10 volume, it's deposit only, offering a demi-permanent result. 20 volume will give you a permanent result, deposit only with gray coverage. 30 volume will give you 1 to 2 levels of lift, and 40 volume will give you 2 to 3 levels of lift. I'd also like to note that the bottles are made from 100% post-consumer recycled plastics. No ammonia. Organic and natural ingredients, vegan friendly, covers gray, low tox, 68 shades. These 68 shades are fully intermixable to create whatever your heart desires. You are the artist. This is the beautiful thing with organic color systems, is they are letting you take the reins. They've got the shades, the shade book, and you get to create whatever you desire. The sky is the limit. The color range also includes a powerful lightener called Nature Light. This powder lightener comes in either blue or white, but they both lift equally. The mixing ratio is 1:2, 1 part powder to 2 parts cream activator. The color option in the powders was created for your preference when determining the level of lift achieved. Some folks prefer a white visual, and others prefer looking through a bit of a blue veil. Just depends on how you've been trained and what you're used to. Of course, I always recommend wiping the lightener before rinsing to get a true lift reading. OCS also has a semi-permanent line. This line has a variety of vivids and natural tones. These direct pigments are PPD and PTD free, and they last 3 to 30 washes. They can be mixed into the hair masks to create custom pastels in the salon, or into some tinted treatments for the clients to take home. No limits can be retailed to your guests if they want to keep up with their color refreshes at home. Be the change. Make a difference. And stand out in your craft. I can attest to this, opening my salon using only this color line. It attracts a certain caliber of clientele, and there's a level of loyalty and respect that comes from choosing an obvious eco-conscious brand. Other benefits that make you stand out: health, ammonia-free, low tox, a safer, more comfortable experience for you and your guests and your staff. The value: you have clean, conscious hair color, appeals to loyal guests who invest in quality and not discounts. Sustainability: feel confident that OCS is doing the work, so you don't always have to be researching and figuring things out. They will always be putting sustainability in the forefront, so you can just feel free to be your creative self. Be an industry expert, okay? Ingredient knowledge and education sets you apart as a specialist and respected leader in the beauty industry. OCS aligns your brand with innovation, eco-sustainability, the direction that the industry is heading. Green beauty is the future, okay? So be at the front. Be at the front of that line. More importantly, I am able to achieve everything that my clients want with this color line, and I'm able to stay true to my own ethics and values, aligning with a brand that is doing the work too. Thank you for your time today. Please reach out anytime if you have questions. My information is on this slide. You can text, you can call, you can email me. You can find me on Instagram at jag.hairart. If this presentation has sparked questions, comments, has inspired you in any way, I'd love to hear from you. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening, and I look forward to connecting really soon.